Hello people, today we are going to start with manage and control processes under monitoring and controlling process group. Monitor and control project work is the process of tracking, reviewing and reporting the progress to meet the performance objectives defined in the project management plan. The key benefit of this process is that it allows stakeholders to understand the current state of the project, the steps taken, and budget, schedule, and scope forecast. The inputs involved are project management plan, schedule forecast, cost forecast, validated changes, work performance information, enterprise environmental factors, and organizational process assets. The tools and techniques involved are expert judgment, analytical techniques, project management information system, and meetings. The outputs are change request, work performance report, PM plan updates, and project document updates. So let's see the inputs one by one. The first input is project management plan. Monitoring and controlling project work involves looking at all aspects of the project. Subsidiary plans within the project management plan form the basis for controlling the project. Subsidiary plan and baselines include following. The first is scope management plan, requirement management plan, schedule management plan, cost management plan, quality, process, human resource, communication, risk, procurement, stakeholders, scope baseline, and schedule baseline and cost baseline. So basically all the management plans and the three baselines, which are scope, schedule, and cost baseline. Next is schedule forecast. The schedule forecasts are derived from progress against the schedule baseline and computed time estimate to complete, that is ETC. This is typically expressed in terms of schedule variance SV and schedule performance index SPI. For projects not using the earned value management, variances against the planned finish dates and forecasted finish dates are provided. The forecast may be used to determine if the project is still within defined tolerance ranges and identify any necessary change requests. The next input is cost forecast. The cost forecasts are derived from progress against the cost baseline and computed estimates to complete, which is ETC. This is typically expressed in terms of cost variance CV, cost performance index CPI, and estimate to at completion EAC can be compared to the budget at completion, that is BAC, to see if the project is still within the tolerance ranges or if a change request is required. For projects not using earned value management, variances against the plan versus actual expenditures and forecasted final cost are provided. The next input is validated changes. Approved changes that result from the perform integrated change control process require validation to ensure that the change was appropriately implemented. A validated change provides the necessary data to confirm that the change was appropriately executed. The next input is work performance information. WPI is the performance data collected from various controlling processes, analyzed in context, and integrated based on the relationships across areas. Thus, work performance data has been transformed into work performance information. Data in itself cannot be used in the decision-making process as it has only out-of-context meaning. Work performance information, however, is correlated and contextualized and provides a sound foundation for project decisions. Work performance information is circulated through communication processes. Example of performance information are status of deliverables, implementation status for change request, and forecasted estimates to complete. Next is EEF. The EEF factor that can influence, monitor, and control project process include governmental or industry standards, example like regulatory agency regulation, codes of conduct, product standards, quality standards, and workmanship standards. Organization work authorization system, stakeholder risk tolerance, and project management information system, example an automated tool suite such as a scheduling software tool, a configuration management system, and information collection and distribution system or web interfaces to other online automated systems. Next is OPAs. The OPAs that can influence, monitor, and control project work process include organization communication requirement, financial control procedures, example, time reporting, required expenditure and disbursement review, accounting codes, standard contract provisions. Issue and defect management procedures defining issue and defect control, issue and defect identification and resolution, and action item tracking. Change control procedures including those for scope, schedule, cost, and quality variances. Risk control procedures including risk category and probability definition, impact and probability and impact matrix. Process measurement database used to make available measurement data on processes and products, and lesson learned database. The next is tool and techniques. The first technique is expert judgment. Expert judgment is used by the project management team to interpret the information provided by the monitor and control processes. The project manager, in collaboration with the team, determines the actions required to ensure that project performance matches the expectations. The next technique is analytical technique. Analytical techniques are applied in the project management to forecast potential outcomes based on possible variations of project or environmental variables and their relationship with other variables. Examples of analytical techniques used in projects are regression analysis, grouping methods, causal analysis, root cause analysis, forecasting methods, time series, scenario building, simulation, etc. Failure mode and effect analysis, which is FMEA, fault tree analysis, which is FTA, reserve analysis, trend analysis, earned value management, and variance analysis. Next technique is Project Management Information System. PMIS, which is a part of Enterprise Environmental Factor, provides access to automated tools such as scheduling, cost and resourcing tools, performance indicators, database, project records, and financials used during the monitor and control project work process. Next technique is meetings. Meetings may be face-to-face, virtual, formal, or informal. They may include project team members, stakeholders, and other involved in or affected by the project. Type of meetings include user groups and review meetings. Next thing is output. The first output is change request. As a result of comparing planned result to actual results, change request may be issued to expand, adjust, or reduce the project scope, product scope, or quality requirement, and schedule or cost baseline. Change request may necessitate the collection and documentation of new requirement. Change can impact the project management plan, project document, or product deliverables. Changes that meet the project change control criteria should go through the integrated change control process established for the project. Changes may include the following: corrective action, preventive action, and defect repair. Under corrective action, an intentional activity that realigns the performance of the project work with the project management plan. Preventive action, an intentional activity that ensures the future performance of the project is aligned with the project management plan. And in case of defect repair, this is an intentional activity to modify a non-conforming product or product component. Next is work performance report. The WPR are the physical or electronic representation of work performance information compiled in the project document intended to generate decisions, actions, or awareness. Project information may be communicated verbally from person to person. However, in order to record, store, and sometimes distribute work performance information, a physical or electronic representation in the form of project documents is required. Work performance reports are subset of project documents which are intended to create awareness and generate decisions or actions. Specific work performance metrics may be defined at the start of the project and included in the normal work performance report provided to key stakeholders. Examples of work performance reports include status report, memos, justification information, notes, recommendation, and updates. The next output is PM plan updates. Changes identified during the monitor and control project work process may affect the overall project management plan. These changes, after being processed through the appropriate change control process, can lead to the project management plan updates. Project management plan elements that may be updated include scope management plan, requirement management plan, schedule management plan, cost management plan, quality management plan, scope baseline, schedule baseline, and cost baseline. Next is project document updates, and the things which can be updated are schedule and cost forecast, work performance report, and issue logs. So guys, I hope you got some idea on manage and control project work. Next, we are going to learn about the last processes under monitoring and controlling process group. So come back to my channel or subscribe to my channel for more videos on PMP and other things. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.